Hi, this is Chris, the Suited Yogi. Today, not wearing a suit, but I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on Kapalbhati. So Kapalbhati is a pranayama, a form of breath control. It is my favorite pranayama that's out there. Reason being, I had a broken ankle just after I completed my yoga teacher training in India a couple of years ago. So I chose to focus primarily for about 20 minutes a day just on pranayama, just on Kapalbhati. And as a result, my clarity, my focus, my concentration was incredible. I also developed a nice, firm, flat stomach, so a six-pack just from a breathing exercise. Quite powerful stuff. This is a very simple pranayama. It is, though, quite vigorous. So as far as cautions and contraindications, worth noting if you have a respiratory condition or if you're a woman who is going through menstruation or indeed pregnant, I suggest you step out of this one and just consult your GP and see whether you might be able to do it in the future. So just as far as the setup, if you're in a yoga studio, if you've just been practicing asanas, then on your yoga mat you can be in a half cross-legged comfortable position, half lotus or full lotus. I, for the sake of accessibility, am doing it just sat at my dining room table on a chair, because the key thing is just to make sure that you have a nice straight posture, so elongated neck and straight spine. If you're having difficulty maintaining this, just imagine you have a bit of string just at the top of your skull, just pulling you up like a little puppet. Once we're there, worthwhile noting if you can have your elbows just slightly out to maintain a nice large lung capacity. We're going to be focusing on exhaling through the nostrils quite vigorously. Now, the key thing that you have to get used to at the beginning here is you're doing the opposite of the usual cycle. If you think within normal breathing, the focus is all on the inhale and you passively exhale. Within Kapalbhati, the focus is on the exhale and you passively inhale. To make this a little bit easier, if you focus on your belly button and think of that as actually sucking back towards your spine, and to make it even easier, you can actually place your palms over and imagine that just sucking in. So I'm going to show you that. So if you imagine your belly button going back towards your spine, so one simple Kapalbhati would be you're going to inhale and then exhale back. And again. So to assist that, you could just push in. That's as simple and as complicated as it gets. So if you think about it, there is a split second of retention before inhalation, but the inhalation happens as a simple recoil. It should be passive as the abdominal muscles relax. The variations and different types of Kapalbhati is something I might cover off in a later video. But just to mention, as far as beginners, intermediate and advanced, this is really down to your own feeling as far as your own lung capacity. I recommend starting at about 10 repetitions just to see how it feels, then building up to 100 repetition as one set, and then listening to your own body, because everybody has different makeup. Really just use your inner guru, your sense of how the exercise feels. I would suggest as a first timer or beginner doing this as 2 sets. So 200 for the first time as a maximum, just to see how you feel, and then the next day maybe taking it a little bit higher. If you've got any questions, send me an email via my Facebook or Twitter at Suited Yogi, and I'll hopefully get back to you with a video with a variation on this soon. Thank you. Namaste. Dhanyavad. Bye-bye.